いらっしゃいませ。ストリームエレメンツ。いらっしゃいませ。ジャースン 15th。いらっしゃいませ。ハニービー8729。
Good morning. So I don't have my contacts in. I don't even have any contacts at all. So just FYI, I can't see shit. And I won't be able to see until I put my glasses on. Good morning, guys. I love having a TV this close. Where are you from? America? I'm from America. Where we see like bro and stuff.
いらっしゃいませ。ジャッキ33貫通。
Good morning. Throw on some Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm trying to conserve my energy. I feel like I've had a lot of I've been running at like 100 miles per hour lately. Like for work. But it's still worth it. The grind's worth it. Good morning. Oh, hi, Jerson. Good morning.
いらっしゃいませ。アーギュラグラ UB68。
I'm about to remove these lashes because I've had these on for like a week. And they're getting in the way of my glasses. Yeah, I can't see shit. I'm having a good morning so far. Actually, I'm having a wonderful week.
いらっしゃいませ。トゥラシャウンの。
I'm having a really, really good week. Hi, Trishan. Boy, if you don't make that fucking payment right now, that's crazy. That's crazy. What world do we live in that you prioritize an e-girl over your car payment? Boy, make that payment and come back to the stream. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you. I honestly haven't been really working on my stream or my channel. Whoa, that's crazy. This is a lash remover. A weird brush. A weird brush. A weird brush. You know, I love You know, this can just come off with some vitamin E oil or something. But is this oil? It's like oil. Sorry if I can't see your comments. Aw, thanks, Patty. Is it Patty? Did I get that right? When do I classify as... I was being sarcastic, Ruby. You know damn well I do not classify as a girl. Take these off. Let's come it off. I'm assuming that this like dissolves the glue. You remind me of Alyssa when you squint your eyes. Yeah, me and Alyssa are blind as shit. Hi. Oh, Oh, Patty, you're new here. Wait, how did you find my YouTube, Patty? I really... Ow, I just poked my eye. Son of a bitch. Okay, don't pull. Just slowly. This is the side of girls that you guys don't see. Or we're like, you guys see us done up and the makeup finished. All of that. But you guys don't ever see this shit. Get off my eye. Oh, there we go. So I've been watching a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh lately. And and I think this is just one of the reasons why millennials are so dramatic these days. You know, people think that Gen Z are dramatic. Okay, sure, they can be. But they're a little bit more nonchalant is what a real Gen Zer is like.
いらっしゃいませ。マーカスグ1987アンダーライン。
Oh, we getting somewhere. My eye's naked. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh is so extra in the most endearing way. And it's funny because I was watching Saikuno with my... You gonna let me do your hair before you go to work? Yeah, each one of you in the chat take a strand. Each one of you take a strand and grab a strand and brush it. Each of you grab a lash and take it off. Stream. Oh, it probably just disconnected. Sorry about the connections if the stream ended, but I didn't end the stream. It's still running. Oh, we back. Sorry, I think it's my internet, Marcus. It's been doing this a lot lately here. But, I don't think we have the best internet here at home. So, just FYI, my stream might go in and out. I don't know if it's doing the same thing on YouTube. But, it's been disconnecting, reconnecting. So just stick around if that happens. I think it's just my internet connection.
いらっしゃいませ。怪獣キング30。
Coming off. Hi, Aaron. I heard your username. I can hear. It's coming off. Go, Time Wizard. I'm gonna get the best deck so I can rescue
いらっしゃい
my
ませ。
sister.
スイフトキード20。
See, when I send my Time Wizard to the graveyard, I'm one step closer to saving Serenity. You're out of time. Seriously, hearing any username in Japanese is epic. Okay, so wait, you guys like that? I just found that little avatar on the top left corner, just browsing around like OBS plugins, and I thought it was really cool that like the introduction, and I wanted something text to speech because I know I'm like busy playing video games or yapping. So I really love that when somebody enters the chat, it announces you in Japanese. And it says numbers in Japanese too, which is really cool. Apologies again if I don't respond to your comment. I'm blind and have something in my eye. Okay, we got the lashes on. You jerk. Look what you've done. And when I move this card in attack mode, my defense goes up 300 points. But wait, that's not all. When I sacrifice 2 cards and send them to the grave, I bring back 1 card and play it on the field. Quasar Dragon. Oh wait, I'm not finished yet. Let me finish my monologue. If I send 5 more cards to the graveyard, I can summon 1 card that brings those same 5 cards back, and we summon all 5 parts of the new dragon, Blazar Dragon. I should have recorded that. Time Wizard is my ace card. But wait, I can just make the chat huge. Dude, I'm blind. Yeah, that's huge. Big chat. Big words. But don't forget about my baby dragon, a buff toddler. Episodes later. Oh, hi Taylor. Thank you for the compliment.
アンドレレレコアンダーライン
Hi Andre. Oh wait, that's not all. When I send 3 cards to the grave, I send out another card and move it to attack mode on the field. Now my damage points go up 500 points. I've summoned Exodia. Take that, you fucking nerd. Imagine if you talked to people like that as a duelist. And by having 4 cards on the field means that you're gonna lose in about 3 turns. What do you have to say, you fucking loser? Yeah. Oh crap, chat. Did you hear there's a possible reboot of Ronin Warriors? No, I didn't hear about that. I clipped that. Oh, you did, Joseph. Did you clip the first one? Because I wasn't recording on my OBS yet. The very first. The first one where I was like, you fucking nerd. Oh, you did. Thank you. I've got 10 cards in my hand right now. If I just get rid of 3 of them, I banish them to the Shadow Realm. I bring back those same cards and then cycle through my hands of cards and then send 8 cards to the grave. Then I bring out another card that brings out those same 8 cards and have just wasted your time. Is this a distraction? Probably, but I'm gonna still keep going with my monologue. And 2 episodes later, I'm still sacrificing cards to the grave, and we're gonna bring those same cards back, and we ended up with the same deck in my hands. But wait, that's not all. Looks like I've distracted you for 2 episodes, and looks like time has just run out. Nice job, fucking loser. I win this match. Alright, I just paid this fucking car payment. Now everyone's happy except me. Trishan. Look, a car payment is good. Especially if it was on time. Do car payments get reported to your credit bureaus? My trap card My McDonald's gift card will blow your field away. My trap card. Ting. It's a McDonald's gift card. Will blow your field away, you fucking nerd. That's crazy. Is she playing Yu-Gi-Oh or Uno? And I bring out my ultimate weapon, reverse card. Like, and then like everybody's like, ah, what? No way. No, you. My like little monologue in my head. It's only a matter of time until I win this match. Then I can finally pay my rent and my landlord doesn't have to kick me out. Yes, this is the Grandmaster plan. What? Blue Eyes White Dragon? Now I'll never be able to pay my rent. Yu-Gi-Oh! IRL. You'll never get away with this. Let me the chat window too. And the screen. What's my purpose of doing all of this? I don't have one, but I'll sacrifice my soul for the love of the game. Oh, I don't have one. I get my car payments on time, so satisfying but pain in the ass. Hey, we gotta do them. That's literally all about adulting. I'm managing Uno as an imagine Uno as an anime. Then I draw my next card, which means you have to pull out 8 cards out of your ass right now. How's it feel to have a full hand? Fucking virgin. It's not the first time your left hand was full. Okay, let me stop. Let me get my makeup away. I love how I have to walk across my room to get to the other side because I still have boxes. Okay, Lise, I got the giggles. My boyfriend was laughing at me yesterday because he was watching my stream. He doesn't always like watch my stream, and he's not very like into social media culture. Oh shit! Oh, never mind. And you clipped it too. You're good at clipping, Jerson. That really helps. I was gonna see if Sam can like edit my streams once I get more consistent. Hi, Inside. What is it called? What was I just talking about? Oh yeah, my boyfriend was laughing at me last night, and he's like, "Oh my god, this girl can talk." Like, he's like, "You're not even talking about anything." He's like, "You're just fucking yapping." Well, she doesn't have to right now, Jerson. Should I announce that I'm live? I actually should teach the mods about using bots. I know that they do love doing it, but hold on, let me just. I summon the draw 4 card, and my next attack, my Uno reverse card. Take a look at that, you fucking nerd. And in my next card in my deck, Postmates gift card, I summon Popeye's chicken. Now everybody on the field gets chicken except you fucking nerd. All right, let's try to finish this. I'm super happy though, guys. I don't know how things are gonna turn out. I also don't want to jinx it. Draw 4. but four buff dudes for no reason. Dude, I hate not having contact lenses. Like having like poor eyesight is so debilitating. I'd rather be deaf than blind. If I'm just deaf, like it kind of sucks because I won't be able to listen to music, but like I want to be able to like draw, and I can stream, and I can learn sign language. Wait. Yeah, I can learn sign. I'm getting blind and deaf mixed up. I can learn sign language and communicate with people visually. It can't be. Imagine that's. Oh, hold on. Let me go get the washroom. Imagine that dueling is like the way to settle differences in real life. That's pretty funny. Like, what if that was like how to settle your rent or credit card payments? I think I got all those clipped. But if you're deaf, how would you know if an intruder is coming? Security cameras. Yeah? Security cameras.
いらっしゃいませ。
I mean,
くやひ。
deaf people can still feel vibrations. Hi, Kuya-jin. Hi, Ate. I got a PS5. Good job. And a disability controller. I'm a practice so I can hunt again. Sometimes all you need in life is... Wait, what? In like is smack a Barrett to the face or Diablo's defender. What? What are you talking about? What? Kuya-jin, what was the end of... Am I seeing shit? My eyesight, or lack of, rather, makes me feel like I have a handicap. Technically I do, right? What time is it, guys? 11, 12, 1. I still have a lot of time. Who is playing some ghetto ass music right now at 11 in the morning? Small help? What do you mean you need small help? Don't say nothing stupid. I ain't trying to tolerate stupid ass comments this morning. Deaf people can still see too. Monster Hunter names. Oh, Monster Hunter names. Oh, Diablos. Have I fought a Diablos yet? I don't know. Barrett is that muddy T-Rex, and Diablos is that guy in the desert. Triceratop looking motherfucker. Triceratops looking motherfucker. Jin, it's kind of cool because I was able to see the handicap accessible controllers and peripherals that they had for PlayStation at CES a year ago, and it's really cool to see them you know, out to consumers now. And I think I'm really excited to go to CES again, and especially now because of my promotion with my current job, I can do a lot of things. I don't want to like jinx anything, but I've just been thinking about all the opportunities and ideas that I can, offer this company. Like I feel like I can really offer Orient some value with like my experience and stuff. And I don't know. And I feel like this was something that I had been talking about wanting to do. Like I love being a talent and content creator, but I don't feel like I'm providing any value to the world other than being decently pretty, if that. I got some ribeye double steak that I'll something and grill on Sunday. Ooh, nice. You don't have the right amount of change. I'm 2 cents off. This hologram field is summoned in the middle of a store. You don't have the right amount of change. I'm 2 cents off. Let's settle this with a duel. You sound like you could narrate a makeup tutorial. Oh, really? Is my voice like... And so, we take this brush and we're just gonna contour our cheeks in an upward motion. That way it lifts the cheekbones and gives you that supermodel look. You know, it's giving Janice Dickinson, but we're Gen Z, remember? We don't know who that is. It's giving cat's eye. Millennials are like, who the fuck is, what's a cat? What the fuck is a cat's eye? A cat eye? Sure, Jerson, you can send. Actually, you don't have to send me the clips. I think once you clip it, I can actually access it through my like clip reservoir on Twitch. It's just there. Like, I think that's one of my favorite things about ever since I started streaming. When I first started streaming, especially when I got this camera, lots of people clipped my stuff, and like you guys are like really good at it. I'm just waiting for the vacuum sealer I ordered. Jin, did you go on like a shopping spree or some shit? Should I create a wish list again? People had like really weird opinions about me having a wish list, but I kind of need some stuff for my room, and I feel like I have a little bit more of a grounded thing about having wish lists now because I feel like a normal person again. I'm about to make a normal paycheck. I don't get loads of money from perverts anymore. I got 4 thick boys. What the heck? And if you can't make a cat eye, then let's settle this with a duel. I'd rather splurge when I can than... I kind of feel the same way, Quajan. If you're doing it responsibly or if you have like some saved up money elsewhere, if you've saved up some money first, then yeah, because I think like that itch when you want to buy something, I think you can either wait it out or you can buy the damn thing, which I also have to return this Razer camera because I don't need it anymore. I love that I don't even need to use the Razer camera. I know that it's good for some people, but honestly, this ZV-1 is like way better than any webcam, in my opinion, because it's a real camera versus a webcam. I feel like webcams are very limited, but that's only if you like care about quality. I'ma chill until I get more money. Good. Hi, Lena. Good morning. Do you guys like my softer voice? I really am trying to be less obnoxious, dude. Even with lowering my voice, I'm still a professional yapper. For now, I'ma smoke mo weed. What the fuck? Queen. Okay, time to do makeup. And I honestly really hate doing makeup when I can't see. I'm so blind, guys. I don't really have a crazy makeup tutorial. Honestly, this is just for work. And my boss actually doesn't like when we don't wear enough makeup or no makeup actually, but some days I just don't give a fuck.
Thanks for the reserve. VLND ケレ。
And it's over. I'll never win this duel. I'm not gonna be able to save Grandpa. What are we gonna do? On the next episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Soft Yap is a cool combo. Actually, I like it too. I'm digging it. At night, we can crash out. In the morning, oh, thanks, Lena. I really love my room too. Sorry this is in the way, but I'm really enjoying my room. I never feel good about moving, and I feel like every place I move to gets smaller and smaller and smaller, but I'm trying to remember where I came from. When I was at my peak with content creation, I was in a studio apartment, and I maximized the fuck out of that apartment. That's when I first started streaming back April 2020, and no. Like, yeah, I started to study PC building in February, and then I built my computer, I think March 2020. Having a duel every time you see your ex. Imagine if that's how like people dealt with divorce. What if like that's how you get a divorce is by dueling? That's so funny. I can't make a car payment today. Well then let's settle it with a duel. Yu-Gi-Oh! $100 worth of ribeye? Good fucking lord, man. You're gonna die of diabetes. That's crazy. What is your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card? I usually get that. I usually get that. No, I totally get that. Sorry, I'm so blind. I moved 7 times and I went from living in a house to one of the smallest townhouses I've ever seen. Right, Lena? And it makes society and media makes you feel like that's such a downgrade. But honestly, Lena, ever since I've been working on downsizing 3-4 years of my life of accumulating everything from social media and influencer ambassadorship, I feel like I'm becoming happier and happier and happier. Like the weight is lifting. And I have been considering lots of different financial decisions. I am considering like changing up my life and lifestyle. So it's like, it feels good though. There's some people that are like upset about it and like can't accept that, you know, because it's like watching your favorite TV show. You get really sad when somebody's recasted or something about the TV show changes, but it's life, dude. And if you're happier, then that's enough. I just fucking put this in my eye. Good thing it's not toxic. I just have a lot of ink in my eye right now, though. Joey, wait!
いらっしゃいませ。犬いじとんやん。
Okay, let's start over. Yugi, use the trap card. Wait, why is Joey on the field? Do you guys remember this episode? I'm still on like the beginning episodes. I forgot why Joey's on the field, like literally physically with the cards. Like something like lets the players go on the field. He got sent to the Shadow Realm. Or I mean, graveyard. Like they're battling that one guy with the white hair. Remember he has like a nice side to him and then he has an evil side to him actually. Joey's in the graveyard right now. That's crazy. Evil laugh. Now that I have you cornered with my guardian of child custody and my no hard feelings spell card, I'll win this duel. You're right. All that matters is if you're happy with the things you have and the way your life is going. Right, because at the end of the day, when you're 70, 60, 70, 80, are you still worried about the people on fucking social media? Or are you worried about yourself and your retirement and what you're going to do with your life and how you're going to pass? It's crazy, right? I'm watching Yu-Gi-Oh right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I see no monsters being hunted. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I forgot to change the category. I have to do my makeup. But if we have time, I'll play some Monster Hunter. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Markman. Thank you. I'm going to be going to work soon. Let me finish this stupid eye. I can't see. Oh shit, that was really bad. It's the hardest. I've never had this hard of a time doing my eyeliner. Oh, like young Yugi is on the field right now. You know, I'm really focused when I shut the fuck up. That's not how you spell Yu-Gi-Oh! Good lord, man. That's crazy. That's a crazy way to spell Yu-Gi-Oh! OBS keeps connecting and disconnecting. Okay, well, that's all I got. It's the best I got today, guys. I can't. Okay, so let's put these back on. I need my contacts back. Good morning. I never watched it, so I was doing. Trishan, I think you should watch it. As dramatic as yo ass be, you should watch. I think everyone should watch Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, so the eyeliner is not the best today. That's all I got. But we can do the eyebrows. A for effort. Good morning, cooking. What did you guys have for breakfast today? You know what I miss doing? I miss doing like movie nights with you guys. I think movie nights were so fun. But maybe when I have time again, we'll do that again. No, I'm not doing Monster Hunter yet. Wait, let me do my makeup first. I just realized Yu-Gi-Oh is one of
いらっ
the
しゃいませ。ハワ
only
イアンソチアレレ
animes
に。
that doesn't have lyrics. We grew up on Yu-Gi-Oh. There's only a couple lyrics where he's like, Yamu. But a lot of the cartoons we watched back in the day had lyrics, like a whole theme song. Da, 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 Yu-Gi-Oh. Those are like the only lyrics. And it's time to do duel. This is like such a powerful anime. I thought that show was out way back when I was a kid. I'm 27. Trishawn, why am I thinking that like you much older than that? You just be having some old man problems over there. You're so funny. One eyebrow down, one to go. Did you hear that? No fucking way. I said the same thing. Wait. Oh, did I mute it? He said,
いらっしゃい
now
ま
you're
せ。
eliminated.
ロック
Now
ネス
you're eliminated.
86。
Hand over your star chips, you loser. Hi, Loch Ness. My boyfriend makes fun of me, or he thinks it's funny because like the shit that I say be so mean. I could be like the worst. I could have been a really bad bully, but funny enough, I was the nerd growing up. I'd be saying some crazy shit now. Been a minute. Bring me back to the days of Chip and Dale, DuckTales, and Tailspin. Yeah, I grew up with all that. Mighty Ducks. Remember the Mighty Ducks? Why was like duck stuff really popular back then? No, Joey, fists aren't the answer. But if you want to beat the shit out of them, settle it with a duel. Does that look okay? I love whenever what's his name? Yamu? Like the grown Yugi? I love his confidence, and like every time he be standing, or every time they bring him out, he's like standing there like Prince or Michael Jackson. Should be funny. Do we look okay? Even without lashes, we look alright. Yami Yugi. Oh, there we go. Yami, because Yami means shadow. Joey, fists are sometimes the answer. Sometimes we don't settle things with a duel. I think I can assume I'm the youngest one here. I don't know. I don't know that. I don't really. That's why I'm kind of encouraging my streams to be a little bit more appropriate because I do have younger viewers. How old are you, Lena? Oh yeah, Lena, you're really young. I just remembered. And just so you know, guys, like anything under 20 is really young. Oh, Angry Beavers. Yeah. Perfect? Thanks. Okay. I know I do my eyebrows kind of dark sometimes, but I think it might just be the Filipino in me. I don't know, I just think dark eyebrows look really good on me. I feel like I don't have that traditionally like Asian face. What's up, Hawaiian Soldier? We're not gonna do too much makeup. I usually don't do too much with makeup anyway. They want us to wear like more makeup at work, and do like the whole doyin look. Oh girl, I'm breaking out everywhere. Because my Scarlett Johansson. This is hormonal acne on the chin right here. Most of the OGs in here are at least 25 to 30. 30 plus. Yep, that's true, Swift. Then I guess that makes me older, gentlemen. I hope you didn't think I was like 45. Trishawn, you just be complaining about life like you is 45. You are younger than me, dog. And you just be sounding like an old man on here. It just sounds like you just be going through shit. You be going through some old man problems. That's hilarious. Oh, you've been following me for 3 years. That's cool. That's really amazing, guys. Thank you. You at 24. You're just a baby. You are a baby. I'm feeling transparent today. I am 32. I just turned 32 recently. Don't be telling nobody. I'm usually open about my age, but the thing is, like, at work with the TikTok chat, they just make everything a big fucking deal. What? The girls left? What? Cece got a haircut and my hair is in a bun. What? Cece's not wearing any lashes? Like, shut up. Shut up. They just make everything a big deal. What? Cece's Instagram looks like this? Shut up. You are a baby, Jerson. Baby Jerson. Gerber baby. Gerber baby. I just scratched my head and I have... Men, I have a question for you. Do you wear sunscreen? And if not, why the fuck not? Why are you not wearing sunscreen? I don't like to share my age online, but I'm in high school, so I'm in the 15-18 range. Okay, that's all you need to say, Lena. So again, guys, keep it appropriate. I have gained a lot of younger viewers from work, and so we need to start changing some lifestyle stuff. Time and place for everything. I'm pretty sure like Gen Z's very aware of a lot of stuff. You know, you guys are the most nonchalant, very aware age group. But that doesn't mean that we don't need to be family friendly here. So I'm trying to make an effort to do that. Time and place. Time and place. I like that I've gained like a really sweet like female audience from TikTok, and you guys are really, really supportive, and I love meshing my communities together. Taylor, you're so young. Babies are so young. I don't go outside. These walls are my sunscreen. Sometimes I wear sunscreen, I tend to forget. Oh, you wear cocoa butter? So if you are a man, well, this goes for anyone, guys. And don't worry, I actually started wearing sunscreen a little late, only because I really love my Filipino skin and I love the sun. But I highly encourage you guys to wear sunscreen. They did a study on TikTok shop products and influencers, and lots of influencers wear around like 6 to 8 fucking different products on their face. Not necessary. First off, my skin actually started clearing up when I started doing less and wearing less. It's not just the makeup, but it's also the face products. And I feel like wearing sunscreen not only protects you from the sun, but I think it reverses like aging too. I'm pretty sure it does, but if you're a man, just really consider wearing sunscreen when you can. I mean, I forget sometimes too, but if you know you're going to be in the sun, wear sunscreen on your face. I've never gotten sunburned before, so I usually forget. And that's the thing, actually, Lena. Usually when you're sunburnt, that's already like your body telling you it's too late. You can even get sun damage when you're not even sunburnt. Anytime that you have exposure to UV rays, which is literally the minute you step outside your place, it just happens. Just because we don't see the UV rays, because the human eye can't see it, doesn't mean that you shouldn't protect yourself. So wear sunscreen. I mean, with chapsticks, there's makeup now that has SPF, everything. I think it should be mandatory, in my opinion, that all cosmetic, this is spilling. I feel like all cosmetics should have a level of SPF in it. Like I think this has SPF. This has SPF 15. I say like minimum SPF 15 to 30 is like decent. I've been trying to work on complaining as much. I just feel like if it ain't one thing, it's not. I mean, that's true, Trishan. Honestly, that's fine. Complaints without action is where like shit does suck. But if you're complaining and doing something about all of your complaints, that's fine too. At least you're getting something done about it. You know? I know I complain a lot. A lot of people complain, but are you doing something about it? And if you ain't doing something about it, that's when you should shut the fuck up. And you should stop complaining. Excuse my language, kiddos. Sorry, guys. I'm not the best influence, but I appreciate you guys supporting me. Oh, I gotta go. Yes, you have to buy sunscreen now, Jerson. Especially you babies in my chat, my lovely little babies. Wear sunscreen. I feel like Gen Z is gonna look so... You guys are gonna be one of the best looking generations out there, because millennials, we didn't listen. We kind of lived a more liberal life and uninhibited life where we don't have to do any of these things. But like this is... Like even powders have SPF nowadays. This one doesn't. But I highly recommend you guys wearing SPF. I'm trying to teach my best friend RR. He's a boy, and I often ask him about sunscreen, and I kind of want to like teach my boys to start getting into skincare too, because it's important. It's really important. I think taking care of yourself shouldn't be limited to like different genders. You are a baby. You're a little baby. Taylor said, Jerson, stop it. She said, shut up. She said, shut up. Hi, meat sauce. I mean, Gen Z are a little bit annoying. Some of them are pseudo-intellectuals and chaos agents, but it's a good chunk of them are going to be... Good chunk of them, I think, are going to be fine. I feel like Gen Z are hyper-independent, but I do feel like manual researching is still an important tool to have. I feel like millennials are really good at that, because we grew up in a culture where you had to like I know people want to like fact check these days, and a lot of like Gen Zers tend to do that. Like, first off, social media and the internet are not the best places for to like fact check and stuff. But I don't know, there's a lot of good things about Gen Z. There's a lot of good things about millennials. I don't think all Gen Zers are lazy, but I think that when millennials and older generations say that Gen Z is lazy, I think it's just that Gen Zers are willing to like dip out of a situation that doesn't suit them because they don't really have much to lose. They're a little bit more bolder, and because you have to give Gen Zers more incentive to keep them engaged. You just gotta offer Gen Z a lot more, you know. Can you give me a compliment? Why? Why do you want a compliment? How's RR doing? Oh yeah, RR is doing amazing. He treated me out to Korean barbecue for my birthday, which is really nice. He's doing amazing. He's stressing a lot. Cece, try to be appropriate for the younger viewers. Also, Cece, shut the fuck up. Yeah. So funny. So funny. I want to use my lip stain, but it's a little bit too red for the lack of makeup that I have right now, so use setting spray. RR is doing great. He's managing the hot pit models for the drift events that I used to do. No problem, Taylor. That was some weird shit that somebody just like popped in the chat and said, "Can you give me a compliment, please?" I feel like that's the internet now. This music. Oh, I can't hear the track, but I do know I have a little backtrack playing. Swords of a Revealing Light. Damn it, now I gotta buy more contacts. I hope he isn't stressing too much. Is he gearing up? Yeah, I think he's gearing up for car show season. Spellcom really wants me to help work their booth. My colleague, she reached out to me and she was like, "Cece, the scene is toxic. Please come back." And it felt good to hear that. It feels good to know that like my former employers and people I've networked in feel this way about me. Like, not to be narcissistic or anything, but like I made a huge impact in the car scene. And everybody fucking knows that. Everybody. And it's nice to hear that, like, you know, that I made so much of an impact that when I leave, then you guys noticed. Thanks, Hawaiian. Hope he doesn't overwhelm himself. Yeah, you know, if you guys ever want to support RR, I think he could be doing so many other cool things for himself than manage a bunch of little girls in a model lounge. Like, he wants to do more PC stuff, and I think he could be a great Filipino creator and get a lot of the Filipino demographic. But he really loves the car scene. I think he just loves, I think what makes him feel important is helping others, and sometimes you can't help everybody. Gen Z has more options than us for sure. They have so many options on education and occupations. Yeah. And I feel like millennials were brought up to think that school and a career are the only viable options for you to become a normal citizen and a successful person. I think in millennial generations, we were taught that failure is not an option. That's kind of sad. Because with Gen Z, I think they understand that they have options, that they're willing to take failure to find a better opportunity. There's always something that's going to be better for them later, so why stick around now, you know? I'll let him know you guys said that. That's super cool. Yeah, RR is amazing. He's big heart, big personality. I do think that he is a little bit too deep into gaining people's approval sometimes, and that's okay. As like an only child and an outcast in most social circles, you just want to be liked. You know, you just want to be likable. You want to be surrounded by people that think you're cool and think you're making a difference. But I think he should just focus on him. As I get older, I understand more and more the whole thing about like, just worry about yourself, dog. Other people's opinions are not going to get you where the fuck you need to be. Well, maybe if you're using it as like constructive criticism. Yeah, for sure. There's something else that we should do with the makeup, or we cool? Is that it? Is that all we need to do? I'm not putting lashes on today. I feel like my eyes are shaded. I don't know what to do. RR is my best friend. My community knows he's been featured in a lot of my content and my stories. He is my bestest friend ever. And Jade is also like my longest friend. Akira is my best friend. The homies, I have a whole group of homies. I'm one of the boys. Whenever they have boys days, like I'm usually invited because they treat me like a boy. I think that's really cool. Call me a pick me girl, but I don't give a fuck, dude. Everybody picks me. You didn't get picked? Well, that's too bad, loser. Fucking loser. Look, man, I'm in my 30s. I can be a bully. Because people are just fucking stupid. I am a girls too. Why do you think lots of girls love the fuck out of me? I am a girl's girl. I help and mentor a lot of girls. Oh, the skin looks pretty. Do we like it? I like it. I'm over here like, who gives a fuck about anybody's opinion? And I'm over here like, do we like it, chat? Do we like my skin? I like it. I think we did good today. I look a little pale, but that's okay. The jaw is drawing. Okay, so we are done with that. With swords of revealing light. Jason, thank you for listening to me when I told you I was going through a hard time in my life, but I feel better now. I given up the Deegan life. Deegan or vegan life? Oh, Deegan? Oh, Degen. Degen life this year after getting promoted. I haven't worked mornings since 2004. Wow. And thanks, guys. Thanks, Trishan. Beautiful. The print on the side of your glasses is so cute, too. Oh, thanks. Yeah, so cool, right? I don't know. This gives like, for my age, this gives like high school vibes, like 2006 vibes. A lot of girls had glasses like this, and I just think it's so cute. I think it's super cute. And I love the translucence of the flower. It's not like solid colors, which I think looks a little tacky. But Cece said, it's not like I asked you for an opinion or anything. Also, guys, this is random, but with glasses, I got VSP through Covered California, and I think this is such a hack. This company I found online, and I'm honestly never sponsored by a lot of these companies that I show you. I just stumble upon them and I fucking love them. Firmoo makes glasses such as mine. I've already bought 2 pairs from them for so cheap compared to my actual glasses, and I just wanted to take advantage of my insurance. I'm like, why do I have this insurance I've been paying every month and I don't use it? So I finally got my prescription again and my eyes checked, and I spent like $900 on 2 very expensive pairs of glasses. Despite that, I had a discount, like 20% off the other frame. But if you guys don't want to spend that much on glasses, I always think that you should have a high-end pair of glasses. It's just quality, they're gonna last longer, and I think that you should have a few nice luxury things. But if you want cheap glasses, Firmoo, I think both pairs, here we go. So these are my glasses, my favorite glasses right now. I like these glasses so much more than my expensive ass Tom Ford and Anne Klein glasses. I think each pair of these are like $60 only. These are prescription glasses with anti-glare. You can also get like anti-smudge or anti-fingerprint. And like, this is so, I love these glasses so much. These were sold out when I first saw them, and I had waited a few months for them to restock, and I snagged them. But yeah, Firmoo has like really cheap glasses. Thanks, Lena. I've always said Cece's like, she's so funny. She's straight up said, Cece, you a ninja. And I was like, what the fuck? I don't know, do black people love me? I don't know. But yeah, I feel like I'm such a dude. I don't know. I think it's just kind of fun being a dude. Y'all don't really have to worry about shit. Well, actually, there's a lot of shit that you guys have to worry about, actually. Ooh, do I have... I gotta get more lip gloss. I actually used to wear a ton of lip gloss in high school, and I stopped using lip products for a long time for some reason, but I have a big ass mouth. I should be using lip products. Cece more gangster than me. Actually, this is true. Ankle monitor, come on now. Cece, through 2025, I was at my lowest moment. I am better. I went to the doctor. They upped the dose for me, and I thought I hated it. I thought everybody hated me. Taylor, no one hates you. You want to know some red pill stuff? First off, my boyfriend taught me this. You should validate someone's feelings, regardless if it's right or wrong. That's the whole point of feelings, that they're neither right nor wrong. They are just feelings. And it's okay to feel like that, Taylor. Sorry that you were going through a tough time. 2025 is a tough year for lots of people, and I'm pretty sure that you have your share of problems that you're dealing with. Ankle monitor's crazy. It sure is, Jerson. It sure is. That's not a secret, by the way. But let's just not cause an uproar with the TikTok community right now. They can't handle that right now. Sometimes glasses have that little more personality, mean a lot more to us. Sometimes glasses that have a little more personality mean a lot more to us, especially if you got them on a good deal. Yes, I agree. I didn't do anything. My dumbass ex got me locked up. I have a video on YouTube explaining all of that. Actually, I'm very public about this, but I'm realizing as I get older that not all communities are very accepting. You know, as much as we want to say that like only God can judge me, like no, bitch, the whole world can judge you, and they will if they get the chance to. People suck. I have so many lores. It's fucking crazy, dude. I just can't really talk about it right now because I don't want to jeopardize like things with my job and like just if y'all think I thought Twitch community was crazy. Bitch, the TikTok chat and community is so overreactive. It's ridiculous. It's the dumbest shit ever. I love my job. I love the chat. I love my community and my CC squad and Sunset Girls. But like as a whole and generally, I think TikTok community is so toxic and so overreactive. No judgment zone since the beginning. Yep. And we established that. I feel like we've established a really good community here in my Twitch chat. Should we get a couple? Actually, let me get changed because sometimes I do get caught up in my yapping. How about I change and we play a little bit of Monster Hunter? I should leave a little early actually to get food though. I keep going to work with no food, and that makes me sad. Like, you know what the happiest feeling is going to work and either someone has prepared food for you, which in my Filipino culture we call that baon, or like being able to bring food to work makes me so fucking happy. And when I go to work and I don't bring any food with me, or I go to work and I didn't have anything to eat, I get so sad. As long as you get some water when you change. Okay, deal. Dealio. This is something about me since I was like 5 or like 10. I just have a vivid memory of me being so hungry. I was so hungry I started to like have a tantrum and I cried, and like not having food makes me so sad. Genuinely, like it feels like it's the end of the world for me. That's one of the only things I'll get really dramatic over is food. I remember I snapped at my ex this one night during SEMA because I was tired and I was hungry, and I snapped at him and I felt so bad. But he handled it really well. So let me just kind of get this first. Hangry Cece. The cup is so... Oh, thanks. I don't remember when I got this, but I just got it at... Yeah, instantly. The moment I saw this at Starbucks, I was like, that's me. Bitch, that is me. It's purple. You know me, I like purple anything. Everything. Hold on, why is this blocking? Why is my... I need to get a different key light or ring light.
いらっしゃいませ。
Hi, mechanic.
テレメカニフアンダーライン。
I washed my ass last night, guys. I am a night showerer. I shower at night. I can lose sleep for days, but I gotta eat. Yeah, I agree. Okay, I'm gonna stay here and yap with you guys. I'm gonna turn off my camera so I can change and y'all don't see any booty. I don't know, that's something that some of y'all do want to see, but I'm not trying to show any booty. You feel me? So how are you guys liking the soft voice? I feel like I'm really nailing the soft voice. 3, 2, 1. And we are here, late night radio after hours with CC Squad and Big Bag Babies. Oh, no. The color purple is like a horrible, horrible movie. I ain't trying to flash y'all. What the fuck? What are you guys doing this weekend? Okay, so I think I might have to get a knee brace or something because my left knee is giving out. Today today is pink and matcha day, right? I got that right? A whole lot of nothing. He said, I ain't doing shit. Where's... Oh. Demon Slayer colors. Oh yeah, huh? Let's go. I just got back from work. My week off will be spent. Something that starts with a W and ends with I gotta work this weekend. Oh, you gotta work. I found contact lenses. Get it, boys and girls. I found my contact lenses. We found contact lenses. So many messages. Oops. Okay. Okay. I found my contact lenses. We have pink and matcha today. Oh, my fly is open. That's pretty funny. Don't Mai and Joey start liking each other? I love my glasses. I just can't wear them for dancing today. Like, it's kind of hard to dance with glasses on. Look, I'm having trouble doing this. Are we just gonna do this today? Fine. Let's just... I hate giving out my hair ties because nobody brings them back anymore. Calm fit. Yeah, pink and matcha. I create our outfit calendar for work. Strawberry matcha. Yeah. Let me go get my hair tied. Oh, where's my belt? Oh, okay. I was looking at it. What would have really made this fit super cute is my pink Nikes. But I no, I lie. My pink Nikes are here. Actually, that's gonna be a really cute outfit. So I don't know why I called it pink and matcha. I don't know why I didn't call it strawberry matcha cooking. That would have been such a cuter thing for this outfit. Why is it so low? Do it tighter. Do another. Running on 2 Red Bulls. Why? You know, our viewership on TikTok is really crazy because we get a lot of international people, and y'all just don't be sleeping. Y'all just be staying up to watch Sunset Girls. Septo Kaiba. Ugh. I really need to buy one of those belt thingies. Have I been hitting the weights? Nah, boo boo. I have literally just been dancing. I've just been doing my TikTok dancing at work. I haven't been doing shit. Like, I have been staying snatched. Like, I got abs again. Isn't that crazy? I was really soft and squishy, like, it was really hard trying to go to the gym and stuff when I was a freelancer. But, like, because dancing's my full-time job, I literally just stay in shape by default. Especially when I get those like winning streaks. We have like these win streaks that we do at work, and shit. Are you manually drilling? Yeah. It's a lot of my, because I lost weight again. I lost even more weight from dancing, so like my belts don't even fit anymore. I literally have just been dancing, and the repetitive dance moves, the arm movement, like I really improved. Like, I've always been a dancer, I've always been fit, but I think in this last 6 to 8 months, I have just been transforming. It's crazy. Tuck this in here. Like, I'm so toned. It's crazy. I have been in dance my whole life, and I still I think it's just the frequency at how often we dance, Lena. We just dance all day almost. I dance 6 days a week. It's a lot. And I don't eat very unhealthy. So maybe it's because actually abs have a lot to do with food. So if you don't have abs, it may have something to do with nutrition, but you don't need to diagnose it. You don't need to do anything about it, to be honest, girl. I'm gonna take this jacket with me today. Do you guys remember what the theme is for tomorrow? Or nah? I should know this, but I clearly don't. That's right, hotshot. I ain't scared of you. Oh, I feel weak. I need to get some food. I had to do that with my belts too. My weight size has changed. Yeah, so same here. I had to do that with lots of my belts. I have become extra small again. My back looks. When I dance at work, people are like, "Oh my god, Cece's got muscles." It's so hard to say hello to tomorrow. Why? What do you mean? What does that mean, Trishan? Tomorrow's Bratz theme? Oh, fuck. Excuse my fucking language. Damn it. Shit. I can't not cuss, guys. Come on. I don't know what to wear for Bratz theme. You know, I make these calendars thinking that I'm gonna be so prepared, and I'm like, oh, I have time to order stuff, and I always forget. Only because I've gotten so busy. I do like that I lost weight. Now I have more options for fashion clothes to wear. Good, Meat Sauce. That's good to hear. You asked about the theme for tomorrow, and I was just guessing. Oh, if you go on oe.sunsetgirls, there's an outfit calendar that I've created, and I create it every month. You can see like what we're wearing tomorrow. And I'm glad that we did that because a lot of the community keeps asking us in chat, what's the theme? What's the theme? What's the theme? I'm like, well, let's create a calendar so it limits the questions. Because a lot of our viewers do love dressing up with us as well. And I think it's cute. I think it's super cute. Well, glad you're doing well in dance. Yeah, I always say dance does a body right if you stay consistently doing it. One of these days we'll stop to grab lunch ourselves. Aw, thanks, Cooking. I know. I'm really honored that so many people want to network with me and just have a nice lunch, even a coffee. I met a really wonderful Uber last night. He was like the Sinhalese man who spoke French, and he had this wonderful fragrance in his car. And I was like, dude, I was like, do you make this? No, he told me himself. He's like, oh, I make this fragrance myself. He let me smell the bottle, and it was amazing. And I was like, you could probably sell this to other chauffeurs and hotels. And he's like, hotels? He's like, what do you mean I can sell this to hotels? I was like the Sheraton. The Sheraton has a signature scent. And in all of their Sheratons, they have different smells, and they do that intentionally. It's like a branding thing. It's their signature. And this guy would just, his mind was blown. He had no idea what I was talking about, but he was so sweet and so nice. He had like a really thick French accent, like broken English. He's like, Cece, you such a good person. He's like, you have such great energy, and like gave me all these compliments. And I could tell he was like genuinely, I don't know why I'm like really good at reading people, but he was very genuine. And he's like, let's have a drink or something. I was like, yeah, there's like a bar below me and stuff. Like we can have a drink. And he just wanted to network and figure out, he like, I know that like being an influencer and ambassador is not everyone's thing, but I do believe that you should have some sort of outlet to like, I don't know, better your life and make money and stuff like that. And that way you don't have to ever worry about being homeless or making money or worrying about the bills and stuff like that, So he had like really good energy. I don't know. Sorry, I just went off on a tangent. I just really love meeting people. I'm going to put my contacts in. Be right back. We're back. Eyes are back. These are the shoes I'm going to be wearing with today's fit. So, strawberry matcha. Such a cute outfit. This is kind of baggy up here. Okay, pull this in more. I love my glasses, but I swear to God, it's giving me a headache. Please, Kaiba. You're being a bitch. I don't think that makes a difference, to be honest. Should I clear it up? I don't know, man. How's Mama Floss doing? Mama is doing great. She's been calling me here and there to make sure that I'm okay because of all the LA riots and whatnot. So she's doing good, just working as usual. Sweet lady. I love my mom. I have a great great relationship with my parents. And could be because they're a little biased and I'm baby. I don't know, I don't like how I tied this. Ah! I don't know. I feel like I've struggled with style a lot growing up. I definitely am experimental, and I think the only thing that gives me confidence is like because I always want to be unique. I've always been like really quirky and weird in like high school, middle school. The thing is, I've always tried to fit in. I swear to God, I'm trying to fit the fuck in because I want to do, I don't know, I just want to be cool. But you guys probably don't fucking believe this, but I was not cool in high school. I was a fucking nobody and stuff. Yeah, so pink and green is a really, really cute color combination. Alyssa had suggested it. I know the Arrows Angels were doing it as well. And honestly, it looks really good with us. So I'm happy this is something that, oh, okay, Trishan, I shall tell her. And I really like it too. Okay, this is going to be kind of big. Ugh. When it comes to style, I don't know. I don't have the most stylish clothes, and I get really like intimidated watching stuff on the internet because I'm like, wow, these people look really good, or these girls do their makeup so much better than me. They dress so much better than me. But honestly, I'm at this point where I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I look good. If I look good, I look good. Yeah. I just use what I have, and I'm learning how to like layer accessories as well. There we go. I'm learning how to layer accessories. Accessories really pull an outfit together. I have most of my accessories at my boyfriend's place. It's hot. I need to make a list of things that I need for my room. Like I genuinely need storage dresser or like wardrobe. Fan. I had something else in mind. Trash can. Some plants. Yeah, I agree, Wolf. Comparison is the killer of authenticity. Yeah, I feel like if like comparison didn't exist, like I think we'd all be more inclined to just doing the things that we love to do and not really worrying about other things like, oh, why is this person doing this and I'm not? Like, who gives a fuck? You know, sometimes it's okay to accept that things are shitty. It's okay to say that, like, well, the rich kid has a PS5 and I don't have a PS4. And if you don't have a PS4, maybe you should get one. Is that real? Actually, I need to put lashes on. Loving the deep convo. I try not to. I know my mic is low volume. It's because I'm like speaking all the way from back here. You can barely hear me. This is me now speaking to the mic. I don't have a lot of gain on this mic anyway, for lots of reasons, because I get really loud when I'm gaming. What time is it? 12. I need to leave here by like 2 something. I don't think I have time to game. Maybe we'll game tonight. Y'all want to do Monster Hunter tonight? Is that what we doing? Oh, that's a okay. Keep doing lashes. I found my contact. I had somebody ask me about confidence the other day, and I thought that was really nice of them to ask me. And she's a huge influencer, VTuber. Actually, she's a VTuber now, cosplayer turned VTuber. One of my good friends, and this was unexpected. This always surprises me. I get a lot of girls that ask me, even guys that ask me, how do you find confidence, or how do you become confident? And I'm trying to find a good answer that will help people other than saying just do it, because it's not that simple to some people. They can't just do it. We, like, you know, sometimes Nike just doesn't speak to all of us, and that's okay. But how do I explain to people? How do we explain that? How do we explain the process of just getting there and doing it? I think we have to create a loop when we are aware of these feelings. And I learned this from the power of habit. I think when we are too in our feelings, I think we should create protocols or SOPs. I don't know. I have never been a fan of the quote, fake it until you make it, because that's like saying that it's okay to be not authentic. But I know that some people are good at using that quote as a strength, but I don't like that quote, because I want you guys to be genuinely confident. I want you guys to be authentically strong from jump. I have not heard of Shangri-La Frontier. I think systems are important, especially for like logistical people and analytical people. When feelings are just not a language that you speak and understand, I think then at that point it needs to be a system. And I think when you're not feeling confident, yeah, but you don't want to. I know it's about tricking your mind, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I just don't think that's a good protocol for me. For me, I think that training your brain to follow these systems until it becomes a habit is like a key way to. I don't want to trick my brain. I want to train my brain, and that should be what you are aiming for. I think when you identify feelings of doubt and low self-esteem, that's a great start. You now know what's going on. You have the awareness. You know what's going on in your mind, and it's then your fight or flight wants to take over and start doing things to help yourself feel better or distract you. I think that's a more accurate word. We end up doing things that distract from doing what's required or what's suggested to get us to where we want to be. So how do we create a system or an SOP so that you stick to the plan? I like the quote, stick to the plan, not your mood, because moods are not logical, they're not pragmatic, they're not productive. No, I lie, they're productive, but they're great indicators. They're good indicators. Feelings are like LED lights on a device. And how would we know how we are feeling when the light doesn't come on? It's like the engine light. That's good. I don't know how to say your username because it just has the disguise emoji. I don't know whose username this is. Wow, total difference when we put the eyelashes on. I feel like this is me. I'm so not used to like, I mean, I'm used to how I look without lashes, but like this like just feels like me. Sports definitely builds confidence. Yeah. You know, if you noticed that like the coolest guys in school are the jocks or the football players, and I'm not gonna act like they don't got insecurities, but I'm pretty sure they do. But I'm just saying that sports are a great way to build confidence. And just like with dogs, you have to train dogs to have confidence. Oh, Marissa. Thanks. I love that. Beautiful name, Marissa. One of my friends' names is Clarissa. That's really pretty. I think accepting imperfections is good. I think acceptance is a huge step, I think, in building confidence, because you have to be okay. You have to be okay with flaws. And I think it's a good exercise I do on stream that not a lot of you can catch. A lot of my OGs actually can catch this. I do lots of self-deprecate. I use humor to do self-deprecation, and the humor kind of like eases the blow. It's like a buffer. And no, thank you. And like I'm aware that I'm not the prettiest. I'm aware that I'm not the coolest, chillest e-girl. And I'm aware that I'm obnoxious and do this. But then like at the end of the day, what really like resets my mind is like, I know I'm not all these things, but I know I am all these things. I know I'm not like all of this, but I am all of this. And do I like it? Cool, we'll roll with it. We'll take all these bunches of attributes that I do like, and if I don't like it, if you don't like something, then that's your indicator to change it. And that's okay. You can change things that you don't like about yourself. I think if you want to change something about yourself, I think that's when you start the process of like habitual self-improvement. Because like if you're not feeling confident, like how can you rely on your feelings to like get you where you need to be? So I think like creating the most systematic procedure to like get you where you want to be is probably a really great way to get out of a rut. Wake up. Do I feel like shit today? Yes. Like going down an actual checklist of shit to like identify how you're feeling and what your action plan is going to be. So wake up in the morning. Do I feel like shit? Yes. Do I hate myself today? Yes. Do I want to do something about it today? Yes. Okay, if you want to go do something about it today, like I'm visualizing a map of arrows of like choose your own adventure type thing. Okay, you want to do something about it today? Yes. Do I want to do a lot of work for it? No. Okay, this arrow goes back over here. Wants to change something, does not want to put a lot of work into it. and you give yourself these drop-down menus and options. Again, I'm using video games as an example because it's just much more relatable. You know, I fucking hate this shit.
いらっしゃいませ。ストライ
So
ク
what do we do then?
999。
What adventure are we choosing today? That did not fucking work. Hold on. I'm like playing Tetris with this. I love this bag. What's up, Strike Boy? I guess finding confidence is not thinking of the what ifs, but the what can I do? Yeah, I think grounding is a huge part in it's a critical element in self-improvement, because a lot of people, we don't always know how to regulate ourselves. And I think like in therapy, I haven't had therapy before, but I think they teach you a lot in grounding yourself first. What's realistic and what are you capable of doing realistically? Because some people don't know how to regulate emotions. Some people don't know how to manage them. Some people don't even know how to show emotion. Actually, the theme today, hi Kaylee, hi beautiful. Today's theme is pink matcha, and Cooking earlier said strawberry matcha, and that just blew my freaking mind because I'm like, why the freak did I not put strawberry matcha on the calendar? Oh, because I'm stupid. Anyhow, I think creating a system. So back to the choose your own adventure. Do we want to put a lot of work into building that confidence today? Nah. Do we want to socialize? Nah. What's something that I can do? And I think that you just also have to accept, I think accepting defeat is also good too. Am I feeling confident enough to put any work into building confidence today? Nah. Okay, then do nothing. But that doesn't invalidate how you feel, and that doesn't prove your worth. That doesn't have anything about your worth. CYA books have been around for ages, and I think are a great way to start helping teach kids how to navigate through life, make their own decisions, and understand that all actions have consequences. Really? CYA books? What are those, Taiga? Cover your ass books? Is that what that is? Like self-help? Nothing much CC. Oh, nothing much CC. Just came back from a blood exam and now chillin', vibing, ready to party with our one and only. Thanks, Strike Boy. Strike Boy, I think I've seen you in the Sunset Girls chats. Thank you so much. You guys who do go to the Sunset chats, to my that's my job. Actually, I think it's actually pretty cool that you guys. Oh, choose. You know, same thing, same difference. Cover your ass. I'm sorry. That's how you know that I've been in corporate and adulting the right way, because I'm like, see what? Cover your ass? I mean, that's a really good mindset to have, though. Oh, choose your adventure. Sorry, I grew up too fast. I wasn't allowed to choose my own adventure. Okay, so wait. Rewind. That's actually pretty fucking hilarious. I'm so fucking dumb. I like cover your ass, makes you alert off the jump. Yeah, actually. But that's a little bit more of a... We don't want to make you feel like you're in survival mode. We want to make you feel like you've got choices and you want to define your life. But when you do grow up and get older, then we can worry about CYA. Yeah, choose your own adventure was literally kind of like the start of like D&D, right? Like Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons was kind of like a form of choose your own adventure. Like a role-playing choose your own adventure. And I look so pretty right now. Sorry. I'm like admiring myself. Okay, Taiga. Since I'm so fucking dumb. Okay. I feel like I would look so pretty with lighter brown hair, but we'll do that later. It's funny because I see light brown hair as something that my ops always do, but for some reason guys love, and guys always choose the girl over me with light brown hair. This always fucking happens to me, dude. High school, adulthood, like my life right now, like something about like light brown haired girls, like fuck you bitches, fuck you. Good morning. dark haired brunettes, we have a timeless import model look. God damn it. I love Goosebumps. Oh my god, Goosebumps used to creep me the fuck out. But yeah, okay. What were we talking about before I digressed? By the way, guys, I'm gonna cover up the brand name because I'm feeling petty about this. But I helped, this is from my last job, I helped develop this hair oil. Isn't that amazing? And I thought about it. I was like, why don't I just come out with my own hair oil? And there's already hair oil with like glitter and perfume out there, but like what if I made my own? Yo, Cece saying ops just killed me. It's because I'm old. Am I not allowed to use that word? But I'm like realizing something. Yeah, like see, back in the day, either all black hair, like the dark haired baddies, or like the blonde Asians were like the thing, like most coveted type of girls that you wanted. Nowadays, or like just ever since I was like growing up and stuff, like the light brown hair girls, fuck you guys. Fuck you and your bleach. You mean you don't like this shit? Dark haired vixen? Bitch. Yeah. So I actually I can't do hair growth stuff. I know that's what people want to market. If I came out with a hair oil, I would mainly do it for maintenance. And when you have maintenance, you can grow your hair. I don't want to sell something. I don't want to sell snake oil because people are like, what do you do to grow your hair? I'm like, don't cut it. I don't have anything special, but I can tell you how to maintain your hair. I think that's a much more realistic take. And you guys know that I'm not a fucking liar. I don't like to lie. Nah, it's just the flip-flop, the kid-friendly, and CC dissing ops. I know, dog. I know. There's no middle ground with me. I know. Ooh, that might have been a little bit too much. But you're seeing the hair routine right now, dog. I don't do nothing special, and I think that was way too much oil. My bad. But if you have too much, this is rosemary oil. You can put this on your body. I helped develop this oil in the last company that I worked for. Isn't that so cool? I feel really... I should put this on my resume, actually. I helped develop this product. This is... I don't know, I gotta go see on their website. Again. ABG girls are like video vixens to the Playboy model of today. Yeah, dude. Asian girls were like so cool. Sometimes I don't even identify as Asian. I identify as crackhead. And according to my coworkers, I'm apparently black. Cece, you a ninja. For a curly hair. But I think the reason why curly hair is hard to grow is because curly hair is actually some of the hardest hair to maintain because it's dry. Oil takes a slower time or has a harder time traveling up your strands. because of the structure, whereas like straight hair gets oily so fast. Yeah, I identify as a crackhead. My boyfriend asked me something weird. Have y'all heard of a hair job, for fuck's sake? Yeah, I've heard of a hair job. I've seen a hair job. I might have given a hair job before. But Luisa, let's keep it professional. Let's keep it appropriate in my chat. I have younger viewers here. Time and place. Time and place, dog. I'm just trying to brush my hair, dog. A while back, there's some slow, very gentle way of lightening your hair with diluted lemon juice or vinegar while being in the sun. I think Jack made a video turning her hair black into ombre, just doing it for a bit. Oh yeah, lemon juice is like the OG way of lightening your hair back then. Lots of girls did that when I was growing up. Lena, you what? SpongeBob reference. Agreed, Swift. What should I eat today? So there's some places near me. I think I might leave earlier to work. And I should get food because we have food here, but I don't want to like really like go into like my roommate's groceries, even though it's meant for all of us. I just have a particular taste in food that I want to eat. Jade made us some French fries last night, though. It was really nice of her. Funny enough, ChatGPT is convinced I'm Arab based on my nose and hair. I need a DNA test. I feel like if I take a DNA test, that shit's just going to tell me that I'm straight up Filipino. Have you seen Nava Rose? Nava Rose, the fashion influencer? I think I've met her. I met her before. She's really cool. Ooh, Popeyes? I do have a Popeyes near me. That's a great idea, Swift. I love chicken. I fucking love chicken. I love Popeyes.
いらっしゃいませ。トレピン43。
Hi, Tripine. I seen your tone last stream. You have abs? What's your ab routine? I don't have an ab routine. My full-time job, I am a TikTok agency dancer and we dance all the time. Although I used to do lots of fitness stuff a couple years ago and I built myself some abs. And really anything regarding your physique is just like 2/3 nutrition. If you want abs, you need to change your diet. If you want abs, you should go on a calorie deficit depending on how much you already consume, and you should eat very, very lean food like fish and chicken, and you should eat clean. Eating clean is a really good way to get abs. And I mean, like, go light on the seasoning, go light on the oils and butters. Like, I am so good at like eating, like going cold turkey and just clean slate. I love it. I love kind of eating for survival. I'm kind of boring. I'm very boring with food, but like if you want to look like this, you kind of have to be a little boring, whatever. Nope, not on Filipino time today. I'm early. I woke up at 8 today and I wasn't trying to. I woke up before my alarm. And I don't know, I'm becoming like a morning person. I'm still a night person for show. And I'm gonna have to start waking up a little early again because yo girl just got promoted to marketing. There's nobody else. We don't have a marketing department until now. So I think I'm head of marketing at my job. So I'm gonna start working a little earlier. And I have some ideas that I want to pitch to my boss. And hopefully he goes with it. He's been a little bit more receptive only because he's been trying to save the company. So I found a really great opportunity with my job right now. I look so pretty today. I feel really pretty. Thanks, Kaylee. I didn't really mean to announce it, to be honest. I was just so excited. You guys know how much I've been wanting to do managerial stuff with social media. And I want to like... And this will help me in the future when I'm no longer like qualified to be talent, or if I'm getting old, or if I, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be taken more seriously by companies if I have this experience. I'm still gonna be dancing, actually. So my new schedule, don't announce it to anyone, and it's not set in concrete yet. But my boss wants me to work marketing from 11 to 2, 3 days a week, and then still do the talent part 6 days a week, 3 to 9. So that's kind of cool, right? I still get to sleep in. I can even work maybe remotely because it's just marketing. So I might not even have to be on site for the 11 to 2. Thanks. Looks like you might have a 4-pack, but obliques for sure. Oh yeah, I definitely have obliques. I love when I turn to the side. But yeah, no, I was like I was actually so ripped before. Trey. How do I say your name? Can I just say Trey? I have a lot of Treys in this chat actually. But let me show you. I had some crazy abs back then because I was very serious about, I taught myself macros and fitness. Like, I look crazy here, dog. Hold on. Let me show you. Shit. I don't know if you can see it, but I used to look like that, dog. Like, my abs were so defined back then. And this was like probably 2, maybe 3 years ago. But I was way, 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 way more serious. I'm almost like this now because I've lost a lot of weight, like fat, from dancing. I dance 6 days a week. Where's another one? This is like one of my favorite ones too. This is another one of my favorite pictures. Like, that ain't just the lighting. That literally is my abs. Yes, my nails need to be redone soon. I'm not going to the salon. I'm gonna do press-on nails this time. But yeah, I'm not too far from this right now. I still look good. Yeah, I'm not too far from that right now. Yeah, see, look, there goes the obliques. Kaylee. Nuh-uh, you have an ice cream sandwich? You got an ice cream sandwich and you ain't even sharing, girl? How do we do the hair today? I don't want to put my hair down today because it's too much. Should we just do... No, I'll do pigtails for tomorrow for Brat's theme. Should we do a side braid today? Share through the screen. I don't think I've retired from modeling. I think I'm just on hiatus from modeling. I don't want to retire because I feel like I just look so fucking good. Are you serious? But I think we should do a side braid today. It's kind of hard to dance when my hair is even in a long side braid because when I want to do hair flips, it just doesn't do it. So, I don't know, man. It took a lot of work to get here, Lena. Don't let that trick you guys because I am in my 30s and I wasn't like this my whole life. It took a lot of work to get here. It took a lot of time and work to get here. I don't know, guys. I think I'm just gonna clip up my hair today. Sorry, I know a lot of people love seeing my hair down, but it's not practical. It's not practical. You good? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, am I good? $12.41. When I think about like the days that I feel good about myself, I feel like I look like this. Like, I feel like I look like Boa. I've cosplayed Boa before, but I literally feel like I look like this. My boyfriend says this is literally me. Good morning. Good afternoon. Oh, really? Just hearing me yap? Yap, 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 yap. Yap, yap, yap. Yap, 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 yap. I'm streaming right now. Yeah, just getting ready. Yap, 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 yap. Be confident! You fucking losers! No, no, that's Gio. That's my other roommate. Probably hard. No, this isn't hard to maintain, obviously. I mean, now it's getting a little bit unmanageable. When it gets to a certain length, it's unmanageable. So I'm kind of overdue for my, like, every 2-year trim. And it's just because I've been super busy. Pegasus! Kaylee, don't say that. You know, Zite, sometimes I look like a homeless boy. On my bad days, I look like a homeless boy. Yeah, so we just gonna put the hair up today. I don't really feel like doing anything special with it. I think we could put a little bit of hair out. Makes me look a little flirty. I'm really actually very boring with my hair, as you can see. Eat a ponytail. Oh, that's cute. Maybe we could do that. Fat homeless people need love too. Roommates like, who the fuck is Cece yelling at? Yeah, that's... Nah, I think they're pretty desensitized to... Because they stream too, actually. You should... My roommate Gio, like, rages whenever he plays, Marvel Rivals. Yeah, you do. You totally rage. Not as bad as maybe other people, but... I've heard the rage. 2:30? Oh, I already be out by then. Yeah, because I'm gonna try to get food. Nice! Interview. Body spray, so we don't smell like ass. You know, it's only recently I had just bought this before Forever 21 closed down. I'm not a very girly person. I prefer perfume, but I realize if you dancing for 6 hours a day, 6 days a week, you probably want to spray some shit throughout the day so you don't smell like ass. And I never really was a body mist girly. I'm so tomboyish, dude, but being in this job, having this job has really helped me tap into like my girly side too, because I'm with other girls. I didn't grow up with a bunch of sisters. I grew up with a bunch of brothers. How do I get my hair to stay up? I use clips, specific like clips that have grip, like the grip texture on them, so it doesn't slip, like non-slip hair clips. And I tie my hair in a ponytail first. I feel like that helps. When I don't tie my hair in a ponytail first, before putting in a bun, it loosens up. So you'll see that sometimes when I'm dancing for Sunset Girls. And then for this part, my bangs are getting a little long again, so I might have to trim them. I think like every 2 months I should trim my bangs, and then every 2 years I trim the actual hair. Remember, kids, if you smell like ass, then you'll feel like it too. You fucking virgins. Just kidding. I thought you were a bot when I joined. How? I know that we have AI now, but how the fuck? I don't understand that comment. But thanks for joining. If you're new here, thanks for joining. I appreciate you. Oh, okay. Well, shit. Well, shit. I'll take that. Shit. Thank you. I appreciate it. There's so many other pretty... Dude, there is like so many pretty fucking ABGs on Twitch who stream. And I just feel like I'm just all makeup. Honestly, though, I fucking lie. Because I have been clearing up my skin. I just kind of wish my eyes were actually genuinely this big. What is the... I don't get it, though. What are bots? Like, on a live stream? Probably because you randomly say some of the most unhinged shit out of nowhere. I know. Actually, that's pretty funny. Because I don't know any other ABG that just be fucking talking shit like me. Other than Nina. That ABG from New York. That bitch is crazy. But like... a lot of people in my Twitch chats are black. For some reason. And I think it's because of the way I fucking speak. My DJ thought I'm from the Bay Area. I'm just kidding. Dude, I freaking love Joey. I like Joey because he's low-key ghetto as fuck. Why don't we just settle it with our fists? How about that? You fucking nerd. I'll Google ABG. ABG is supposed to mean Asian baby girl. It's like a almost derogatory term nowadays to describe big lashed e-girl-ish, like valley girl Asians, mainly in OC. If you know, then you know. I don't watch a lot of streamers. I need to. I'm usually watching TikTok streamers. I think people who are comfortable on TikTok should get used to watching Twitch streamers and get used to the culture there, and vice versa. I think Twitch streamers also need to see what it's like on the flip side. TikTok culture is so different to me. It's so new. Bots are a way to artificially inflate viewer counts. Just accounts that someone sets up to sit in streams without an actual viewer. A true statement that has never been said. FYI, she doesn't mean arterial blood I can't say that. Arterial blood gas, which is what comes up when you search ABG. That's funny. The proper for CC is ABD. Asian baby. You said this before, Swift. Asian baby. I don't know. Asian. Hi, millennial noob. Speaking of Gen Z. 12:50. I'm hungry. I should get food. I'm also having like a really good time streaming right now. Let me throw this away. Be right back. Got my pillow cases back, and I got my pillows. They were dirty from Coachella. But yes, I'm still watching Yu-Gi-Oh. What have I been doing this week? Working. I've been enjoying work and video gaming and just living life. Oh, Asian baby dude. I mean, you're not too far off, no. Since, oh, Asian baby doll. Actually, nope. Asian baby dude sounds funny. ABG has been pretty degrading for the Asian community. I remember it was a look for all the girls, a look all the girls wanted. Yeah, now it's a little bit derogatory. Now when somebody calls you an ABG, it means you're like a vapid, dense, hot piece of ass. Asian.
いらっしゃいませ、汚すま。
Just got back from playing tennis. I feel so ill right now. I'm never gonna play tennis again. Oh, why would you do that? You know, sweating can actually make your illness worse. You need to recover, dude. Or were you doing it for fun, or like did you have like a community thing? Oh, I watch a lot of tennis, Yogo. Me and my boyfriend watch a lot of tennis, and I've actually been I've even watched tennis before him. Did you see Coco's victory? Coco Gauff and Carlos Alcaraz? Oh my gosh. I'm so happy for Coco. She deserves it. I'm really happy for Alcaraz. I actually do like Sinner. I love how consistent of a player he is, but I do love how unpredictable and dynamic Alcaraz is. He's amazing. I don't know. I don't know what bamboo pillows are like actually real, but I got these off of Amazon when I started to make a little bit more money on at work. I finally invested in good bedding. And I got a duvet cover, and new pillows. So this is like really, really soft. Sabalenka, I don't know. I don't really like Sabalenka. I think Sabalenka, I don't care about her expressiveness. I care about her. She has poor sportsmanship. Yeah, we're talking about tennis. What up, Amir? I can't remember if these are bamboo or not. I don't know if these were cheap or not. I can't remember. But these pillow covers came with the duvet. I learned these names last week. Is tennis actually popular in USA? I'd say that... I don't know. My boyfriend would probably know more about this, but I'm gonna say pickleball is much more popular in USA. Yogo, what country are you in? If you don't mind me asking. No, Venus and Serena are not playing anymore. That was a long time ago, buddy. Serena is doing crip walks on the stage with Kendrick Lamar. That's what she's doing right now. Belgium? Nice. You know what pickleball is? Good. I feel like real tennis players... Actually, I lie. I feel most tennis players aren't the most fond of pickleball, or maybe they do like pickleball. Pickleball is basically a more accessible, much more easier version of tennis, and has picked up so much popularity in the US. It's crazy. It's really crazy how huge pickleball is right now. My boyfriend hates it. My boyfriend absolutely hates pickleball. Like, you can't like spike the ball when you're in the kitchen, when you're like really close. I don't know. I don't even know what the rules are, but I love watching tennis. I love watching tennis because these are like absolute fucking power players that are like a beast on the court. Oh, that's okay, Taiga. Podcast like under above the have done so much damage to the Asian community. They're part of the reason. Yeah, I don't know. I think just saying ABG in the Asian community is like really weird now. Oh no, Trishawn, this is why I'm saying, like, you got just old man problems. You just be going through some shit. You look like you would flash Upcoming madness. I've got younger viewers here, so keep it appropriate, dog. I'm not selling ass here, and you should not be asking for ass. We're on YouTube, dog. Are you laughing at me? Oh. Yeah. She was laughing at me. He's on YouTube. Why are you looking for ass on YouTube? Bruh. And my category is gaming. It says Monster Hunter, not Booty Hunter. Are you fucking crazy? This ain't a Diddy campaign, dog. He said, oops, sorry. I'm fucking putting pillowcases on a pillow. Not putting condom on dick. What the fuck? Y'all need to get off the fucking internet. Go touch some grass. Do your fucking laundry. That's wild. Yeah, dude, when we're on Sunset Girls at the TikTok stream, dude, there's like minors on TikTok. And there's a bunch of... I'm just joking with you, madness. Trust me, don't come... That's why you can't just like pull up to just anybody's stream and think you can just say some shit. Because I will say some shit. And I'm the wrong ABG, dude. And so anyways, so people like go into our TikTok chats at work and like hit on the girls on my dance group or something like that, asking like how old are they, or they look young or something like that. I'm just kidding. Madness, you're welcome in this community. Stop looking for booty. But yeah, like people use like TikTok as a dating app and or some shit. There's some people that make fun of our dance stream and said like, this shit's not tough. Bitch, you're on TikTok. You scrolling through TikTok ain't tough at all. That's crazy. What kind of gangsta scrolling through TikTok? Of course I'm welcome here. Everyone wants me, not me, bitch. Not everybody want you. You don't decide if you're welcome here or not. Me and my chat do. Just to be sure I'm not missing out on something. TikTok isn't a good dating app, right? No, it's not a dating app at all. TikTok is an app for expression and content and gamers, dancers, influencers, e-commerce. Has nothing to do with it's nothing to do with dating apps. Leave the dating stuff on apps to the influencers. They're good at it. And if you're a normal person, just do normal shit. Ew. Madness, she's a minor. We are blocking you instantly, you fucking weirdo. That's gross. See, that's what I'm saying. We get motherfuckers like that in the TikTok chat. Everybody want me. Sit down. Some might say it's a pro gamer move, but I finished Tinder. No more potential matches in my region. Creepy. TikTok has a lot of minors. It's definitely not a dating app. I totally agree. I don't care how good the girl looks. I don't care how good the boy looks. TikTok is not a dating app. Longest 24 hours of my life. I know, we thought we were at a job when that happened. You know, I never thought I was gonna get weirdos on YouTube. I thought YouTube had at least like a little bit more of a serious crowd, but I guess we were wrong again. Yeah, sorry about that. I blocked him though. I don't think so. He was on the YouTube chat. If you guys saw the icon, I blocked him on YouTube and I blocked him in the restream chat. What gives, I'm so curious, like what gives people like the audacity to act like that? I think that's really crazy. Anyways, we were talking about pickleball. Do any of you guys here play pickleball? Because I've never tried. I do like tennis. I think my dad had us play tennis a little bit when I was a kid, but I could barely have any memory of that. My boyfriend won't teach me tennis because he says I'm probably not good enough, or it's not going to be a fun game since he's kind of like, I'm assuming he's a really, really good golf player. I mean, tennis. He's an athlete, so he's got all the mechanics down in here and stuff. But yeah, no problem, Taylor. No, I was on another stream here on YouTube and there was like 30-year-olds doing the same thing. Are you serious? The last time I played tennis was probably when I was a kid with my dad. My dad really wanted us to get into sports and stuff. I know you love me. That was gross, Lena. That was like, where my hug at energy. That's gross. Is the ATP tour? What is that again, Yoko? Is your no, my boyfriend's not an active like athlete in a tennis tour or anything. I think he could have had the opportunity to go tour when he was like in college, but he stopped playing tennis. He stopped playing tennis when he went to college. But he's really knowledgeable in tennis. We watch it almost every day when I'm over there. Like we watched the whole French Open. We watched Wimbledon last year. We watch a lot of the smaller ones. I watch a lot of we watch a lot of like Alcaraz matches. His favorite tennis player is Djokovic. And do you remember the Djokovic and Alcaraz match last year? Sorry about that, Taylor. Sorry if that was triggering. I've never played pickleball, only cricket. Ooh, cricket. Those are the type of people that have confidence for the wrong reasons, just saying creepy things with no remorse. And that's a huge deal. Remorse is used in a lot of court cases, by the way, and people with no remorse, just FYI, are like probably not the best humans. French Open and Wimbledon are both like 200 miles from my home. That's crazy. I think in the future when I finally get to travel abroad, I kind of want to go to a tennis match with my boyfriend. I don't know if I know that these tennis matches are really long, but I do know it's something that he loves to do. Like I don't know enough obviously about the industry, but it's something that he's really passionate about. That's really cool, Yogo. How long have you done tennis for? Stephanie Sue. Is she the one that does like the rotten mangoes videos? I'll admit, if that is the girl, her videos are a little too intense for me. I can yap, but her level of yapping is like too overstimulating for me. I don't know, but curling is hands down the stupidest sports in history. Oh yeah, that is her. I started 2 months ago, but it changed my life. 2 years? 2 months ago. How old are you, Yogo? I keep wanting to say yoga. I want to do tennis. Like I'm athletic, but I think my boyfriend wants like a worthy opponent. Um, he recently, so last year I didn't have a lot of confidence in myself, and he was trying to teach me how to do a golf swing. And this year I'm a lot more confident because of work and dancing. So I'm a little bit more aware of my body. Like I've always been athletic. I've always danced. I've always done some sort of sport, even if I wasn't like doing any extracurricular stuff. I'm really fit. I did a lot of gym workouts and stuff. But this time when he was teaching me how to do a proper golf swing, I really like leaned into it. He like taught me and stuff like that. Like I was leaning too much forward. So then he taught me how to like lean backward and like use my hips to like drive the club. And then and I would try to get better. But 29, and you just started tennis 2 months ago. Wow. I want to do tennis then. What the fuck? But yeah, I think I don't have a tennis racket right now. I don't know. Maybe I should. Ooh, maybe I should just get some more budget friendly ones for me and my boyfriend. And we have a tennis court not too far from us. Really? I want to try golf. Like I think as I get older, I want to do more physical activity. Now that I'm just generally getting more confidence in myself, and as Swift or somebody said earlier, sports gives you a lot of confidence. My roommate does soccer. He does soccer like religiously every week. Akira does like snowboarding and longboarding. Like she's really active. Like I just want to do more intense things because I know I'm capable of it. It feels scary, but I do know it's really good for confidence building. Jiu-jitsu gives you lots of flexibility. I wanted to do taekwondo when I was younger because I thought like kicking was really cool, and Horeng from Tekken was like one of my favorite characters. Pilates and yoga. Nice. Maddie does Pilates. She teaches Pilates and yoga. No problem, Taylor. Let's not talk about that anymore since we're not even talking about that. Let's not add power to that subject. He's no longer in the chat. Let's just kind of like make this relevant, what we're talking about right now. I think we put a little bit too much relevance on things that don't matter. So let's try to move on. Ooh, and Wing Chun. My older brother did Wing Chun when we were younger. He had an actual mentor that taught him photography and Wing Chun. I'm always shocked how expensive sports are in the USA. Isn't tennis one of the most expensive sports? It's not the most accessible sport. That's why people do pickleball now. Pickleball companies now scout like influencers and find a martial arts studio near you. Ooh, okay. Okay, yeah. And I think that's one thing I really do love about like my curiosity for exploration. When I'm feeling confident, I feel like I always like venture out and do stuff on my own and find fun things to do. And I love trying new things. So maybe that will be like the next thing. I think I want to try, maybe I'll try to get my boyfriend to do tennis. Oh, golf is really expensive. Yeah. My Thai is so sick. Yeah, I think like doing some sort of martial arts would be really cool. I pay 100 euro a year to play tennis whenever I want. Are you in like a club? Like a clubhouse, or do you have a membership somewhere? Tennis outfits are really cute. That's one thing that my boyfriend and I talk about with tennis a lot, is that they're very fashion forward, and um they encourage like the aesthetic of your outfit, from your shoes to your headband, your wristbands. Who's the what's her name? Is it Naomi or something like that? It's a Japanese, she's a black Japanese tennis player, and she's always dressed up really, really cute. You would really like her, Kaylee. Recently she did a match, and it wasn't the best match, but her outfit was crazy. She was literally dressed like a sakura, like cherry blossom. It was all pink. She had space buns with like some sakura decorations. Yeah, Naomi Osaka. She's also a player I really like, but she's also very expressive, like Sabalenka. Naomi Osaka is so cute. I love her outfits. Tennis outfits are cute when you're in good shape. I still look like a bulldozer. I have some skirts that are actually meant for tennis. They even have like the pocket, the upside down pocket on this side, and like a regular pocket on this side. But I honestly just like them because they're athletic material. Me too, Lena. Nashawn, you have good taste. Oh, volleyball. I feel like I'm too short for volleyball. Like, I don't feel like I couldn't get a lot of air doing it. I want to try golf more. Where do I get a caddy? And how much would like a starter caddy be? I'm just curious. I feel like I'm so unfamiliar with stuff. Trishan, did you just Google this? How do you know about Naomi Osaka? Muay Thai makes you use all your right limbs, hands, knees, elbows, and feet. Teaches you to clinch and take down. I'd be open to learning Muay Thai. Asian volleyball leagues in OC. I want to do like a sport. I mean, I'm dancing right now, so I kind of get my fulfillment from there. Caddy is just for rich people. No, I don't see anything useful to someone. Oh, no. I meant like the clubs. Sorry. Caddy is not what I was asking for. I meant like the clubs. Not to be like superficial, but I watched this girl on YouTube, and I think she just does things for aesthetic. She's not like serious about golf or anything, but the golf set that she had was really cute. It was like pink and like rose gold. Has nothing to do with the performance of the equipment, but I thought it was really cute. I want to do at least one competition more about the point-based matches. Volleyball girls are hella strong. Overhanded throws, you need power and strength. I wanted to do soccer when I was a teenager. I was like this close in middle school to joining soccer club. I know, and I let someone fucking talk me out of it. I don't know why. I should have done it though. One of my sisters does soccer. She did it soccer extensively. My other sister did. I forgot. My dad was really good in implementing sports in my sister's lives. We did bowling when I was younger. Oh, you been knew about Naomi Osaka? Okay, Trishan. All right. That's really random. But you knowing fine ass women is not uncommon, so I'm not surprised. Joey, look out. My TikTok sample order has arrived. Ooh. lost 400 life points. Why do they talk like they're divas in Yu-Gi-Oh? Everybody's so saucy. I would love. Oh, I want to learn to figure skate too. I see. I took ballet since I was 3, and I always actually liked figure skating more because the ability to glide was really cool. I think you can learn figure skating in a year. I follow Sarah Dang or something like that. She's a Korean dentist, and she's like in her late 30s, and she started her figure skating figure skating like hobby just a year ago, and she looks really good doing it. Like, she's really freaking good. Oh, lacrosse. Can you hit people in lacrosse? Or is that just a Mean Girls movie thing? Lacrosse was really popular in my high school. Yeah, Sarang Choi. Corvy's amazing figure. Yeah! Corvy figure dude, I didn't even know Corvy figure skated until like recently. I don't blame you, Trishawn. Oh, I didn't know Naomi was like that big of a celebrity. I just know her just from watching tennis. Figure skating looks really pretty. Yes, you can hit people. Maybe I should do lacrosse. Get some of my anger out. Wow, that's cool, Kaylee. I feel like Russian culture is very serious about figure skating. Super serious. I don't know why I'm standing up. I should actually save my leg strength. I'm gonna leave soon. I don't know when, but I'm gonna leave soon. Shut up, Mokuba. Fucking nerd. But maybe I'll go at 1:30. Don't leave yet. We'll tough it out. But I feel like we haven't had this conversation yet about sports. And it's nice hearing that a lot of you are have aspirations with sports. That's really cool to see. Are you going to work, Taiga? If the whole dueling thing doesn't work out. Yeah, if I can't be the world's greatest dueler, maybe we can figure something out. So far, I'm on the right track. I'm dancing right now. That's very athletic. Maybe I'll do figure skating. I honestly did think about taking skating seriously because I'm already familiar in ballet and somewhat acrobatic stuff. So that's maybe the most familiar thing I can do. I want to try more golf. I want to do tennis. Because I get to fucking whack stuff. I think sports are good if you have anger problems. Lacrosse is the sport where you gotta knock the other guy off the... No. That's jousting. That's jousting, Trishawn. Lacrosse is the big stick with the net at the end, and you have to like throw... It's a ball. You basically use this stick to throw the ball and throw it in the goal. CC the next Michelle Kwan. Michelle Kwan was such an idol growing up. Me and my mom watched her a lot when I was younger. For tennis, you need to be really patient. Yeah, definitely. I think form is important in any sport, but I think they really emphasize on that with tennis. And I don't know enough about tennis to speak on it, to be honest, but I think I'm so proud of you. Yoga, I'm sorry if you've answered this already. Did you take a class? Do you pay for a class? Because I want to learn more about tennis. Because you said you only pay so much to learn tennis, and you started 2 months ago. That's so cool. I think hockey's my favorite sport. It's pretty easy to follow, but it's super entertaining. I think hockey's amazing. Have you seen hockey players like skate casually? They are so in control. It's crazy. I wrestled in high school and college and played football where wow, Swift, you were really successful. I might look successful now in late life, but I was a loser back then. I didn't join any clubs. I mean, the easiest thing I could have joined was Japanese club, and I didn't even join that. I had a horrible upbringing, an abusive upbringing, so I didn't really have a good foundation. I didn't have any friends. I was really insecure and not confident in myself, so I didn't join any extracurricular things. I was not in any clubs, and so now that I'm where I'm at right now in life, I feel so confident, and I want to do more things too. The lessons are in the €100 for new members. Nice. But keep in mind that in America, it would be a lot more expensive. Oh yeah. Agreed. Okay. We'll see if Yogo can do it at 29. Dude, I feel like I have so much energy. I think 30s really is the peak for women. Because I feel like I can do a lot right now. I mean, I feel it when I dance. I'm not as active, I guess, or whatever, but it's not like I can't work for that. I'm only in my 30s, but I want to do more stuff. I want to do... Oh, ballet is great, Kaylee. I have done ballet since I was really young, and I think ballet, being formally trained in ballet, has given me a lot of skill in dancing other styles where a lot of other people aren't trained in that way. To do ballet means you are going to be classically trained. It's like learning classical music before you jump into any other genre of music. Hi, Hot Sauce. 123. I'm going to wrap it up at 1:30, guys. But it was so expensive where I live, but thank God I didn't do it with a Russian teacher. I had a Serbian teacher. Her name was Lucretia. Miss Lucretia was so strict, but so sweet. Hi, Paradox. I'm actually gonna be stopping stream. We're gonna be stopping it at 1:30 because I have to get ready for work. 30, Flirty, and Thriving, if you get this reference. Yeah, that's one of my favorite I understand it now from 13 Going on 30. That's one of my favorite movies. Our DJ used to be a linebacker. So DJ Blue used to be a linebacker when he was in school. You guys already see how fucking tall he is. This dude used to be fucking huge. He's now vegan and he's really, really healthy. And I think it's amazing. He understands lots of athletic stuff too. Haven't asked him much about his football stuff, but he's really proud of it too. Kaylee, Russian ballet teachers are so strict. Oh my God, they're great teachers, but honestly, they're wonderful teachers because they will make sure that you are doing your form correctly. And I think that's why I excelled in ballet. I started pointe at a very early age. I started pointe a few years earlier than my peers. But the thing is that ballet classes and ballet shoes are expensive. The tights, the costumes, the leotards, the skirts. I loved when I leveled up to pointe class because we were able to wear the grown girl skirts where you wrap them around. And you can use your pointe shoes. That was it's so vivid for me, thinking about it right now. I really do love ballet. And if, now that we have a studio, now that I have a studio for work, I can do ballet if I want to, just practicing. That's a great point. I might just buy some ballet shoes again. Boxing lessons. Yeah, that's good too. Boxing lessons are really cool. My dad was Russian, and oh my God, Russians are just mean. I can only imagine, Kaylee. It's crazy. I mean, Filipinos are pretty fucking mean too. Filipinos are mean in a petty way. Filipinos would just make fun of you for being ugly. See, at least like your parents probably just want you to be fucking good, like to be the best. But with Filipinos just want to make fun of you, dog. Stupid. I'm hoping to start point this year. I took a break from ballet, so I'm a bit behind on training, but I'm in pre-point. I've never even done pre-point. I didn't even know that was a thing. I just jumped straight to point class. I'm thinking about getting back into rock climbing. Look at you guys. This is so inspiring. Okay, how about we make this a goal? This, and let's be lenient here because I know we all got shit to do and goals aren't always achievable. How about this and or next year? Let's all start a new sport, hobby. Like, it doesn't even have to be a job. I'm not telling you guys to get a new job, but let's try to start a new sport and or hobby this or next year. How does that sound? Because you guys are really inspiring me. And it doesn't matter if it's... Oh, actually, if you're revisiting a sport or hobby, that's good too. Maybe it doesn't even have to be a new hobby or sport. Maybe you can just rediscover, you know, your skill or love for something you've done before. Yeah, so breaking in your point shoes is one of the most critical things to do as a ballet dancer. If you do not do this, you won't be able to move correctly. I was always scared. My thing with point was being on one leg on point and like my ankles giving out. So I wish I was a little bit more advanced in point. I was a soloist actually. I was a soloist in ballet and tap, and I was much more advanced than my peers. And I didn't continue it only because like my parents, specifically my dad, who's a sweetheart, by the way, he's just very pragmatic. My dad just didn't see anything practical with ballet because it wasn't being a doctor, lawyer, accountant, or something like that, which he's valid in telling me that stuff. 4 new activities on my bingo card this year. I'm halfway to checking that box off. Good for you, Paradox. I feel like you're always doing something. You're always doing shit. It's true. I'm waiting for my Samsung watch, and apparently I got old man problems. Coldest places in Russia. My friend did ballet, and I would go over to her house, and this is when she did point, and her toes continued blisters. Her feet went through war. What did I study? I didn't go to college. I gave myself an education in a weird chapter of my life. If you know, you know. And if you want to, maybe my trade is marketing. I think my trade is just marketing. I'm just always been good at it. I've always been good at sales, advertisement, and marketing. Trishan, because it's true. Don't worry. I've sometimes got old woman problems. It's 1:30, guys. Duel. Okay, so it's 1:30. I had... Sorry, block. I'm just about to jump off now. But I want to thank every single one of you for joining my stream today. If you're new here, please follow the link on the top corner of the screen over here. Follow me and help me rack up some watch time hours for my YouTube. If you want to throw up any of these videos, I have playlists. If you want to throw it up in the background, that would be awesome. And it's okay, Lena. I'm a slow typer. I type like this. And I hope that every one of you felt inspired as well in this chat to do something cool, do something fun. And if not, that's cool too. It's good to see you here. Thank you to all my lurkers, and I will see you guys. Try Coursera. I've heard about this website, and I'll try. And I'll see you guys if you still want to continue seeing me because you're just obsessed with me. No, I'm just kidding. If you guys still want to continue watching me, I do work on TikTok. oe.sunsetgirls is my job, and you will see me dance there. Me too, girl. Me too. But all right, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you. And I'll see you later.